I mean, I'm calling SBO right now.
I feel like
What are you calling him?
Should Stoker take SBO?
I don't know. I might take Rouge. I also might voice her.
Thank you. I feel like GC should be Tails.
Yeah, but GC's not going to be here until later.
Hello, everybody.
Okay,
Hello.
okay. Are we ready?
Hello.
Are we ready on the count of 3 to say the thing all at the same time? Are we ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
1, 2, 3. I can't believe Sonic's
the
fucking
Hedgehog
dead.
Dad, wow, we were really in sync there.
Yeah, wow, that was so choreographed. It's like we rehearsed it.
Yeah.
Sonic's fucking dead, everybody.
Sonic's
Yay.
fucking dead.
Finally.
The Sonic
We're
dead?
free.
He turned 30 and withered and died, just like every other person who's about to turn 30.
Oh, it's one of those
Wow.
Spider-Man novels.
Wow. Okay, anybody, welcome, guys. This is the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, a surprise free April Fool's release from
this guy?
Sega. This is our protagonist,
Oh,
so this
okay.
should
This
be
is
Rick.
you.
Thank you, Kokorona Raptor, for the subscription.
18 months, a year and a half. Thank you. Double sub, baby. What are you going to name the twins?
So, phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here.
There's a lot of names that it will not accept if you put in.
I mean, I assume you got to try Sonic, right?
Yeah, if you enter any of the characters' names, yeah, let's see what he says.
Like, the Sonic? Wouldn't that be cool? But no. I'll just sign my name here.
It wouldn't accept Stoker for some reason when I tried to do it.
Like, you know,
Like, Stoker?
I don't think I could show my face around here again if I wrote that.
What exactly? What happens if you type Jonas? No, don't do that, actually.
No, I think
I might
it's...
just accept that.
You
I
try
think-
Ken Penders and the game just crashes.
Yeah, okay, I tried Ken Penders and it took it. I feel very,
Oh, no.
very
Ew.
insulted.
Ugh.
My file name is currently under the name of I Love Sally, so there.
Sure.
I figure Rick is probably...
Rick is probably okay.
Is there
I think maybe Stoker for some reason is getting caught by like the NSFW name filter for some reason.
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe,
because
or
it has,
I don't know.
It has
the-
token there.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's funny. You're a bad
That's what it
influence.
is. Yeah. Well, yes, I am, but that's beside the point. I don't know. Did you spell it right?
I'm not sure. R I C A.
S X
Very
Y.
good,
Oh,
Rick.
no.
Now you ready for your first day of preschool?
Hope passengers can read my scribble.
It's not that bad.
This is not my Sonic Sona.
It is not. I would like to see your Sonic Sona.
Yeah, I'm very curious about
I mean,
that.
it's a kangaroo, at the
Probably.
very least.
Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is the first day on the job? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Rick, shake it off. Slap.
I guess it's probably gonna be you if we're going in order down the list like we usually do.
Okay. Rick, did I just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Oh, quite all right myself. Though feeling a bit bittersweet.
Is that because you're a sweetie?
Trying to bar me up the first day, are we? Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years.
Well, he's dead, everyone.
I was gonna say his eyes are in shadow. That means he's a good guy.
Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on the retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. That's where they have the good spaghetti.
Yeah, Spagonia is a Sonic Unleashed reference, so they are not afraid of the deep cuts here.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel.
I can see why his wife's excited.
He stinks! Sorry, go on.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu
added to your
inventory.
Oh, okay.
I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully.
Hint, 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 hint.
Menu: chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu.
What an exhaustive array of options.
Wow, it's amazing.
Chili dogs.
I've never
Chili
actually
dogs.
had- I think I've ever actually had chicken.
I love how it's
It's like-
specifically instant ramen, not like fresh or anything.
Nope, instant ramen.
They serve it in a soup tureen. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. So I'm sure a little quiz is in order.
Uh-oh.
Because I'm a jerk. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Spicy
Crab
grilled picky.
Wait, what is the captcha?
I mean,
Ding ding ding.
it's a tutorial that you can know how to use the UI. People have never played a VN before, fair enough.
Glad you can read the menu, okay?
This tutorial is going a lot faster than it did in Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
It's also a lot faster than it is in the normal Sonic game.
Yeah.
A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it, but don't throw things at it, please. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. We've solved lots of crimes.
We've
After
committed
32
lots of crimes.
years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood.
I can't afford to lose this job.
Yeah, you sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard.
Enter the dramatis personae.
Wait a minute. Wow.
Amy Rose.
He's doing tails.
I
Well,
guess
for
I'm
going
on the
in
next
order,
on
it's
the list.
Miller.
Wow, this train's incredible! What fascinating tech!
Are you going to be voice acting, Ray?
I don't know that I can pull off Vector.
Alright, fine. I guess it's up to me to interpret Vector.
You as our local, close to crocodiles, Louisianan.
You're right, Tails! I can get used to staying on a train like this!
What sounds like?
I don't know. Well, that means Jonas is Amy.
Or does Ray
What?
want to go back on it?
Right?
Do you want to do it, Ray?
You can say no.
Yeah, maybe I'll skip AB too.
Fine, I'll give this a try. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. How's that? You have to be Rouge, Duggar.
Oh, yeah. Does anyone object if I'm Rouge?
Okay, well, does anyone...
No.
Okay. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Wink. Wink, wink, wink. Okay, Miller's
Okay.
Knuckles.
Yeah.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen?
What cast of characters am I stuck with?
The Sonic ones, God help you.
Get a hold of yourself, Rick. You're sweating through your uniform. Uh-oh.
Hey, pal, can I get one of the chili dogs?
All right.
Arg, of course, sir. Radio friend. What's the difference between that? Why arg?
I don't think it makes a difference.
I
But I
Of course,
chose.
sir.
Alright.
Are you a pirate?
Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought.
Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food.
Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Rick, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket.
Okay, got it. Click, 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 click.
Can I just say I love everyone's outfits?
They're so great.
fantastic.
They're so good.
Howdy, could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either.
Can I get your ticket, youngin?
Right here, sir.
Thank you. May I offer any of the snacks that we have on board?
No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart.
No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous.
Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies.
Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness
So
someone on this train is normal.
I mean,
I mean, yeah.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Hmm?
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually. And he did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe.
Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Is this canon?
Yes. Have fun now.
Will do, thanks. But why is he dressed like a ship's captain?
I don't know.
why indeed?
I heard it's the latest style.
Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Rick, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Rick only gets one of those if they ask. It's a robot hand with a bow tie.
And an eye in its palm.
Yeah.
Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Mm.
Good try, young buck.
I
The train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat! Those snacks look really tasty too.
Okay, we haven't assigned SBO. Who is next?
I thought
Ray
Miller
again.
said he wanted that.
Who wanted that?
I thought we said Miller wanted that.
Oh, Miller's up now.
Do you
Yeah,
want
I can do
Miller?
SBO.
I nearly said, do you want Miller SBO? SBO, do you want Miller to voice you?
I'm trying to remember what he sounded like. I barely played Heroes.
Just make up a voice. It's cool.
Alright.
He's a ninja, so go with the cool ninja
Arcus
voice.
Vela says, I hope we're the murderer. Kokoroshina Raptor is like, Roo is just like, I'm gonna steal everything that isn't nailed down and on fire. If it's only one of those, I'm still stealing it.
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
That's a good choice.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely. I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming?
He's looking right at me.
I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult
Yeah,
training.
because
He
ninjutsu
can see
gives
my
you
thoughts.
psionic abilities.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls. What kind of question is that?
I'm a chameleon. That comes naturally.
Oh, is that what he is?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer.
Smug.
That has nothing to do with the ninjutsu.
Sorry.
That's you, Jonas.
No. Oh, that's
Conductor.
Right. Yeah, my bad.
Conductor.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have, misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is.
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
No, don't you worry. We'll take a round for you and see if it turns up.
That would be amazing. Thanks a million. Ah.
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivity.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped.
Who doesn't love a good bargain?
She's wearing a cake on her head.
She is.
And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley.
Yeah, she seems like a kind of girl that would, like, listen to true crime, like, 8 hours a day.
Who doesn't love a good thrill?
You see, I'm a girl who loves
See?
a good true crime podcast.
Did you know that was coming, Miller?
No, I haven't touched this yet.
Hilarious.
It's always the, like, bubbly, cheery girls that, like,
God, it's
they
so
tell you,
true.
they're like, oh yeah, I love watching true crime podcasts. Did you hear about these, like, Wichita murders where, like, 18 people were brutally hanged and then subsequently cut apart and boiled in acid? It's great!
The killer made jewelry out of their teeth?
Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, for you, miss.
Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets a birthday key. It's practically tradition.
It's Miller's ESP. Yes, that's why he had to be Espio, because of his ESP.
Very useful. Oh, that's Sammy. Very useful.
Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you.
Okay, who's
Me.
Shadow?
Can I-
Oh,
Yeah, well, okay, who wants to be Shadow?
Who wants to be Shadow?
I want to hear Jonas's shadow.
Here. Thank you. Everything
Love
is
his,
in order.
like, a barista outfit? I'm not quite sure what he's wearing.
They'll explain what all the outfits mean.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That's there. Brr, so cold.
Rick, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good.
We also don't have anyone voicing Blaze the cat yet. I guess it could be me. I think it's... Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll be Blaze. Unless anyone else wants her.
Jonas.
Speak now or forever hold your Blaze.
I mean,
Sure.
I've got 3 so far.
No, but it's your line.
Oh. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual.
The princess? Did she just say princess?
Oh, if you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
A separate what?
Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess?
What are you doing? Please get up.
Why can I not win with this group?
Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Wink. Come back if you need anything else, you hear?
Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours! Must have slipped out. Here you go.
I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Where's
Left.
Vector's ticket?
Marcus Villa says, I'm going to need Stoker to wear this outfit when he does the Rouge voice, too.
How do you know I'm not?
I was worried for that.
What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Let's make sure no one else uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to your inventory.
I love that they took the opportunity to give Knuckles a hat again.
Yeah, I'm so glad they decided to use this OVA design.
Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. Rick, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
The menu!
This one!
So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. Or return it. I have faith.
Optimistic flavor text.
Ah! There it is! That's my ticket! Ah, thanks so much to you both! Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Oh, Rick here would have their hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. I'd bite his arms off.
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard?
Should have read the job posting. You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
What's that mess on his? Of course. Just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for you to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Ah, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure that our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express?
Absolutely. You can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And Brain?
Beep, morp.
Assist Rick if they need any help, won't you?
Beep, beep, morp.
That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else,
There's
please talk.
MasterCard.
For everything else, please talk to Rick here if you need anything.
State of the art. We only have a microwave.
Yes, the train just has an arm.
Good.
Try that again, Miller.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Will do! I'm just getting increasingly like Fat Albert every time I voice him.
I mean, yeah, his voice is like very garbly, like.
I mean, look at him!
Bye now.
I like that guy!
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for It Is My Birthday.
Of course.
Birthday girl makes the rules.
Yeah.
Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. The ship is you and me.
Naturally, that's where the cat will go.
Yeah, in the train engine.
Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car with your little hat.
Indubitably.
He's so cute!
Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon.
Got it.
Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino.
What's the difference?
There is none.
I like that look.
It's a good look. Sounds fun.
Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library. The butcher's in the library?
Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together.
I literally went to go watch a video of what SPO sounds like. It just sounds like somebody trying to do a Matthew McConaughey impression.
Yeah.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Oh.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
Sure, why not?
Nope.
I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than all right. You could help ensure everyone's following their rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
It's a weird train. Kind of
It is a
bendy.
tad. You know, it's a snake train, a
We're hoping it can
snane.
make that loop.
Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. Drew.
The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all.
Among Us?
Yeah. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone to your stations.
They should have given Tails 2 little hats.
One for each ear.
Yes, that's what it is.
All right then. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
Our tiny black little noses.
How thrilling. I have goosebumps.
I have all kinds of goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome?
Should you two be out there mingling with everyone?
Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place.
This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyway.
What do you think everyone's doing?
Murdering.
Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another.
Among Us?
Yeah. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters.
There was a response on Twitter from the official Among Us account where they responded to the Sonic's dead thing with, like, I didn't do it.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them.
My backstory is that I was friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world.
Yeah, that flicker looks menacing.
Oh, yeah.
My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist.
So you're just playing yourself, Amy? Oh!
Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, my good bitch.
The train started moving. Trains aren't supposed to do that.
It's so fast! Grab onto something!
What is going on?
I'm slipping!
Hold on.
I can't!
Ah! Ah!
No.
Splat.
Watch it out, you're gonna crash.
You're both awake.
Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right?
My head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay.
It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet.
This train can
Wow.
reach such incredible speeds.
Wow, Ron Rab. Wow.
We're getting our money's worth from this experience, that's for sure.
Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. Pretty
Yeah,
sure the fact that the shelf right there fell over and blocking the door was not the intended part.
Yeah, you know, it's a normal thing on a train. You know, you screech into overdrive and sling your passengers into the supply closet.
I don't recall them
GC.
warning about this on the interview. Hi, GC.
Hello,
guys.
GC.
Is Sonic dead?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do we have
Oh.
anyone left for GC to voice?
I might give up one of mine for GC. We'll see when we get further along.
Okay.
We should go check on the others. Rick, did you get the door?
Of course. Huh. Seems the door is blocked.
Manslave,
I don't think it's
Manslave,
budging.
open it up.
Manslave, open it up.
Amy, give the phone on the shelf a whack with your Pico hammer.
Oh.
You don't have it with you, do you?
Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here.
I know Amy. She's hiding something.
Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened.
Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. And those 3 wacky digits on the back of your card. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way. and
Why she's
interrogate her about
attacking
it.
this way.
Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation.
Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it.
It's just Phoenix, right?
Yes, it is.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood.
It's your ass on the line, kid.
Press X to doubt Amy.
You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did.
Yeah, sure. Happy to hear it. Now let's go get searching. I may have made a mistake.
Everybody betrays Tails.
Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me.
Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say.
But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart.
Well, it's a thought that counts, I suppose.
The litigation is still pending.
What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you?
When we get out of here, sure, but focus, please. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Of course he is. Of
Wait, what do you
course
mean one of
he
those
is.
guys? I'm one of those guys. I love my cast iron skillet.
Same.
I can cook a mean cast iron pizza.
I've only had microwave lunches this week.
I literally watched a recipe from cast iron pet pizza earlier today.
Nice.
Shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging.
Hey Rick, look closely at this.
I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed.
There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it.
Crack on the shelf. Add it to your inventory.
Oh, make sure you always check the trash can every single time. Vitally important.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin.
How do I become as optimistic as this kid?
Isn't Tails always optimistic?
Large chunk of a bookcase is missing. Odd. Did you try and eat it, Amy?
Yes, that's the solution.
What's this? A rod? An inanimate carbon rod.
And Rod
The tape
retraces.
is broken. It looks to have been originally attached to something.
I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it.
I see.
Yep.
She tried to break it open. She ended up just breaking her hammer. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened.
Some sort of stick. On closer inspection, could it also be a handle?
Oh.
Whoa. What's the latest?
Find any clues yet?
I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out.
Dig ourselves out. On a train. That is moving.
I'll keep looking.
Wow.
Fine,
Sonic
start
Colors.
interrogation.
Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us.
Dramatic music.
What? You accuse me on my own birthday?
This, the day of the birth of me?
How dare you?
This isn't going to be easy, is it?
I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding?
Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwaved a chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect.
I mean, all possible.
I don't think you were sitting idly by while Rick and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet.
Reuben,
Dun.
show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out.
Do we have evidence to prove that?
Rick, let me step you through this.
This is still tutorial, Rick.
First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form an argument to fight back.
All right, let's do it. That proves that Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet.
What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping.
Oof. Okay, Tails, what now?
Well, now we follow this train of thought on this train. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy?
So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well,
When I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do?
WWSD. What would Sonic do?
Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running around collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses.
Like an Endless Runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone.
Sure, whatever works.
Is there a Sonic Endless Runner?
There's a
Yes.
Sonic Endless Runner.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's laden with microtransactions.
Yeah, no doubt.
course.
Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument.
All right, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback, like Sonic would do.
Actually, little tidbit, the
Rick's Dream Gear.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
That Infinite Runner game is the only time we've ever had Tangle and Whisper 3D models. Because they put
That's
them in
true.
that game and they had to have models for them.
Nice.
Before I jumped on the street, dude, I didn't realize Sonic or Sega made this game. Wow.
Yeah, no, this is an official Sega game. This is like
Yeah.
official Sonic. Or it's official Sonic, but literally as part of it, they were just like, this is headcanon. This is not part of any grand story or anything.
No, I don't
Of
think that's.
course.
Cool, you got the Google Maps light bulb.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that damage was here before we arrived?
Well,
I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf.
you just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick can do this kind of damage?
Da. I mean, this is slightly easier than having to do actual deduction work, so.
There are even settings you can take in the menu where they're like, if this is too hard, you can like change the amount of rings you need and like make other things easier.
Man, being a warrior is pretty easy.
You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own.
It had an accomplice.
But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer?
Gasp.
This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer.
You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed.
You failed!
The handle to your hammer snapped right off.
Is she gonna have a breakdown animation? No.
Phoenix Wright style.
Yeah.
Starts foaming at the mouth.
Levitating.
It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. figured it was no big deal trying to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me.
She does look genuinely sorry about the situation.
I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy.
It was one of my backups. It's a lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it.
Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both of those pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed.
Tails, thank you.
According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick.
Nerd!
All right, stand back.
The shelf completely shattered. Incredible.
We did it. We're free.
Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Oh my god, I just noticed Tails' little hat.
Just now?
Just now. I thought it was just the cloak and that was it. Wait, is that?
Oh my god, he's dead!
It can't be.
Franchise's over, guys. Game over.
Sonic!
murdered
Someone murdered my darling Sonic.
I love how her face is super happy.
Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once.
Arcus is like, he got fucking Yamcha'd.
No, he's in
It's
the
Peter
like
Griffin.
Family Guy death pose is what gets
Yeah.
me. Like the hand over the back.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, see, it wouldn't be Yamcha if the Cyberman blew him up.
Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me.
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Dot. Nope, he's
poisoned by
actually dead.
He was poisoned by the ketchup he was drinking.
What is so funny
Sonic?
about this?
Dot.
Buddy, no, can't move.
What are you
Dots.
saying? I don't understand.
It just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Rick. What do I do?
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of and alive. Understood? These guys
There's
are.
been a murder on my Owl Express.
These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. We only care about their money. So I leave their care to you, Rick, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride.
think your memory's getting a little hazy there. What he said.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
The title alone. God, they did not need to go this hard for an April Fool's joke.
It took half an hour for the titles to show up.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this place.
Rick, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. Seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me?
Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? Sonic's fucking dead. What if Sonic is actually hurt?
Come on, Discord.
He's laughing?
Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing could actually happen to him.
Plus, he grabbed like 400 rings before we got on here.
We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise.
Except for Hammer.
Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine.
Yeah, he just ate a bunch of chili dogs until he couldn't feel his face anymore.
It's like the 7th time that's happened this year.
Making a lot of sense. I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Train rules say I gotta stay and watch after everyone.
Yeah, you just want to hang out with me, don't you? I can see it in your eyes.
How's everyone great at reading people but me?
As I stare longingly and wistfully into your eyes.
Oh my.
As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you near me.
Finger says, wait, what if Sonic's running on classic rules and loses all his rings in one hit?
Oh no, he's dead!
I would say if that was true, then yeah, that train car would have been full of rings.
If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, oh, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched star practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman.
Not a proper detective without baggage.
So it's like all these lore things about people leaving to join Eggman.
This is true. Yeah, varmints. What are y'all doing in that saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character.
Knuckles, you're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Alright, enough of that.
Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy.
We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us?
You're loner, cool.
I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Rick, we need to figure out what Knuckles is up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, and then interrogate.
Right,
And then
let's
exterminate!
the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack.
Miller said 1 second, so he'll be right
Okay.
back.
Crunch,
Do the
crunch,
crunch
crunch,
noises.
crunch, 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 crunch.
All of us just sit here and crunch until Miller comes back.
Crunch, 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 crunch,
I have
crunch,
no
crunch,
idea
crunch.
what I stepped away to go do. I mean, on this.
Yeah, kind of bland.
Ha! Seems like someone licked all the salt off him.
That's weird. What? Dewey!
Or maybe they're just insulted.
Don't scare me like that! Robotic arms here are really helpful.
Robots, our friends.
I've been thinking that.
Famously, our friends in the Sonic universe.
Beep borp. Beep borp.
Beep borp. I am not a small woodland creature trapped inside a metal casing.
What's that? The arm doing to my hair?
Petting ya.
He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible.
What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
Oh my god, now I'm just imagining like an actual robot home assistant and it has like microwaves in its hands or something and it just points its finger at something and it becomes cooked.
Nothing could
Nothing could go
possibly go
properly.
wrong with that.
Oh my god.
Jinx.
Rick, this is interesting.
What is? It's just a few used cups.
Sure, but why are there 3?
Knuckles was really thirsty?
Rick, this one has lipstick on the rim. I know
That's-
he's red, but I don't think that goes to his lipstick
Yeah,
as well.
that's not Knuckles' color at all. You don't put red on red. Someone else was
Yeah, he wears blue lipstick.
We should log this.
Used cups are added to your inventory.
I should subscribe with tier 1 for 11 months.
Used cups sitting on the saloon
Yay!
cars bar. One cup has a lipstick mark on him.
Thank you, Ash Gray Tree, for the 2 years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
2 years.
Heckin' dang.
Breathtaking views.
This train passes by some incredible sights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from Sonic CD.
Yeah, some
I was gonna say,
chows
that
out
seems
there.
like something particular.
Nice.
I didn't recognize it at first.
That's a Happy Tales.
See the chows out there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice,
yeah.
the chows. Oh, yay. I love chows. Anytime they get featured in Sonic stuff.
I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters.
I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself riding on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts.
I'll never understand this friend group.
Oh, what world is that from? I don't remember.
Which thing?
That he's running on the tracks.
Oh
That's
gosh,
from
could be
what?
any
Like-
of them.
Stardust Speedway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carnival Night
Yeah,
Zone.
yeah.
Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed.
It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me.
He's better than you.
Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out.
Roma Chow, hate to see him like this.
What'd they do?
Medical malpractice.
What?
That part destroyed me. For those who don't
Interesting.
know, Oma Chow is a tutorial robot character that first showed up in Sonic Adventure 2.
Wasn't? No, there was a different Chow that was the doctor. What was Oma Chow doing?
Oma
Chow
Chow
is
is just there to give you advice
Oh,
when
yeah,
you
he was just
encounter
in the
new...
levels for tutorial. Yeah, okay.
You could throw them into enemies.
Nice.
Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try.
Sad.
Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that?
Knuckles.
Hmm.
Knuckles.
What are you two looking at me for?
Smash
Now I'm just doing
Arcade
an
had
Idris
turned the
Elba.
door.
I was about to say.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone.
Yeah, I thought so. The Super Monkey Ball cabinet doesn't look a thing like that.
Also, there's a lot of Sonic games where the characters grind on rails, Ty. Like, it's a huge mechanic in the series.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Yeah,
your
no,
hat.
I was thinking
Please
more
don't beat me
specifically
up.
of roller coaster tracks.
I want to comment on his hat. I like your hat.
That's a good face.
Tsundere Knuckles. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone.
Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented.
Did you just adjust your hat a bit so you could see it better? I said leave!
desperately craves.
Monsieur, can I take your order?
Jot it down.
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
I never get hungry.
Sure. Like a butler of sorts, right?
Oh, I'm just a cabin steward, but come on, Rick, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it!
If you do
Oh, I
the
told
other
you to
talk
leave me
thing,
alone.
if you never mind.
What?
I was gonna say if you do the other talk thing about not beating him up, there's some amusing dialogue there too.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
Back, I'll be back in 1 second.
Knuckles, Rick and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious.
It is?
We have evidence, too.
We do?
Rick, just take a good look at our inventory.
You know the first rule about being a detective is just being able to bullshit your way through?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, it's every episode of Combo. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The drinks.
Arcus says, well, this dating sim's going off to a great start.
Super Monkey Ball arcade machine completely smashed up. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. I don't think there ever was a 2-player Super Monkey Ball arcade machine.
That's
No, but I
why
think
this
it was
isn't
a-
canon.
Wasn't the Wii version, though, 2 players?
The arcade machine.
I mean, yes, the console versions have multiplayer, but
Maybe it's a localization issue.
maybe.
Makes you think I touched it.
I wonder.
Yay! More running! More spikes!
No weapons?
I know.
No weapons.
Sad.
I mean, I can already see the emotional conclusion I want to see is that the last time you played this game, it's you running instead of Sonic.
Oh, wouldn't that be such an arc?
This isn't a tough one, Knuckles.
Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. Super Monkey Ball's your favorite game.
Over the punches.
What evidence do you have that the damages are punches?
Just love that face for Tails.
What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh?
I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Rick, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. We have to rebalance the whole game. Bring it on.
If this becomes Punch Out, I'm just
And this
gonna-
one's just impossible. You can't beat him. I know.
Sonic's dead!
You got punched.
Ha! The Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet. Rick, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed.
Starting to think this game's a little bit silly.
A little.
You think?
I love it. So good.
Yeah, this is my favorite Sonic game in a while.
This is probably going to be the best April Fool's thing this year, because it's just like, this is how you do it correctly, is you just be silly, not lie about stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
The arcade machine is fixed.
Now let's play Super Monkey Ball.
No, don't look at the scores.
Uh-oh.
Quick, look at the scores.
I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us?
No, that's me. Okay, what does this tell us? Vector beat Knuckles by 1 point.
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you.
And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Victor's a common name. Prove to me he was here now.
If I had a nickel for every Vector I've known in my life.
Think. No, it's not.
I noticed most of the other names were
Ow.
foods.
What'd you say?
I said I noticed most of the other names were foods, but one of them was Ultim, which alternate life form. Was Shadow also playing this?
Yeah.
You're getting a little bit ahead of the game here.
You have nothing. Zilch. Nada. Now leave, you two. Quick, Rick. Let's try this again.
Arcus Velis is like, that was Vector's lipstick on the glass!
Tails has a spare arcade glass on hand.
Of course he does. Of course he does. If anyone was going to carry that around with him, it would be Tails.
Now, Rick, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
I mean, you have only one other clue item, but I didn't notice the little X over Sonic.
Oh no!
Sonic is dead.
Sonic is dead.
Franchise is dead. Game over.
I mean, there are
listen.
3 cups here.
Yeah. Listen, the franchise, if it survived everything Sega's put it through by this point, it's never gonna die.
Yeah, they always use Tails and Knuckles. Especially Knuckles.
No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you're supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade games. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. It's not, I wasn't. Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
Because we're a train.
It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told the bridge version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with a lipstick mark?
A cowboy never kisses and tells. Rouge was in here too.
Da-dun.
Gasp! The only character who wears lipstick!
It's inconsequential. Not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of her game, and left.
And Knuckles score.
Obnoxious, that one. I definitely don't have a thing for her.
But you offered her a drink, apparently?
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before this train sped up.
We're not talking about what happened when the train went into the tunnel.
Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions.
Actually,
come on.
yeah, just tell me one more thing there, okay? That's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Dun-dun.
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Rick, can you take a look one more time?
I hope it's the.
An odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about?
Hope it is
Bagel.
Sonic. Or Shadow, let's say.
No. Toast, apple bread, Ultim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here goes by Ultim?
You may not know, Rick, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form.
There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing stinks by you, does it, bud?
Okay, fine. With Shadow's lipstick.
Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
Everyone likes this game, don't
So
they?
Shadow is here too? Well, there is a glass on the other side of the bar there.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You find everybody annoying, though.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
It's like Dragon Ball.
He gave me this before he left.
Took biology.
Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No. I think she has some sort of key too.
That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key.
Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Urge searching for?
I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even when I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on.
As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library is in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us.
Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Rick, let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs.
Rick!
Microwave a chili dog for me. Coming!
Hold on. You have armors, better put all chucks, I say.
Understood, Sheriff.
Yeehaw.
There's another arcade over there.
Ready to mosey down to the next car?
No way, dang nabbit. You got it, partner.
Allons-y!
Ah, Clue. Hi, Missy.
Hang in there.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
You want to give SBO to GC?
That sounds great.
Okay.
I don't know the accent, but I'll give it a shot.
Have you
Someone
found
trying to
any
do a
leads
fake
yet?
Matthew McConaughey.
Sorry, that was me. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl?
She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
Stoker.
Oh shit, it's me! But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? You'll die for this.
Just like Sonic!
The birthday girl has a master key.
Keyblade. Miller, where'd you go?
Huh?
Oh.
His voice echoes from down the hall of his apartment complex.
Oh, 1 second. I need to get some water.
Okay.
Enemy dying.
I didn't know we were gonna do voices, so I ordered food shortly after we started the stream.
I actually didn't either. Like,
That's the entire reason I tempted you to come in here, Jonas. I wasn't gonna let you miss a voiced game.
Arkansas says, "What's that last scene? Miller's falling down a well?" Yes, but
So
the
what'd you
well is
order?
lined with barbacoa.
I was about to ask what you ordered and if you got enough for all of us.
I got
barbacoa.
tacos.
Barbacoa sounds
Ooh.
good. Wait, what'd
Where'd you get them from? Tell me about some more of your secret Dallas food knowledge.
Something called, I think it's just called Taco Habanero. It's just a local place. They're okay. They've got, the tacos are good, but they've got a lot of weird items on the menu where they've got like cheese fries and Philly cheesesteak and pizza and hamburgers, and it's just like, what?
That's funny.
And they're all very awful. I don't know why they have all these random things on their menu instead of like just focusing on Mexican stuff.
It has 3.5 stars on Yelp. I'm gonna guess that that's because of the stuff that isn't the tacos.
There's a place over here called Taco Time, which is ostensibly Mexican, but they also have they have tater tots that they call Mexi fries.
That's right. That's taco time.
I mean,
I'm always
but
suspicious of any restaurant that has more than 2 styles of food.
Yeah, that's why I never stopped by that Irish brew pub and Cajun place that was in Washington. It was called Celtic Bayou. I just couldn't trust it.
Simon says this is habanero doesn't have it in it. Doesn't have an accent in it. You're right. Habanero does it. This restaurant is called Habanero.
Is it really?
It has an accent in the name.
That's amazing.
That's funny. That's very... Uh-oh, that green bob will not stand for taco time slander. Uh-oh! Shots fired.
right,
And
right,
they
the
killed
birthday
Sonic.
girl. right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege. Everyone's heard of it.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hazy, but she's fertile.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm just leaning into it.
Detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm
Tell it to the judge.
Here to ask if anyone's hungry.
Starved! I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now.
Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now.
Okay, fine then. Murder for it. I'm Vector the Butcher.
I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio the Poet. Don't you know it?
Poetry, a resonant message from poets a reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Encore?
But was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
Satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Rick and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. You just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book
sorry.
off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Victor got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Wow, where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Roo came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car again. She came back shortly after, and we heard her shout, "No way!" And then brochure stand over there.
Brochure.
Oh, brochure stand over there. Procure. Ah! But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, probably that gambling addiction. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. Jeez, he does that a lot.
Yes, he does.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball.
I mean, he's the locksmith, so...
I got so
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's the point.
I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, and let me just repeat that because it's very important. Rolling monkey action. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car.
Bye, Super Monkey Ball today!
Rolling monkey action. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Yes.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. Probably with that rolling boat action. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one who told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's how that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seems that Vector and Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
For Popes?
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
Hey, if you like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys. Real helpful. Your alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Tails is like, sorry, barbacoa.
A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow. I really needed to see this.
Huh?
This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right?
Ooh, brochures.
That is kind of how I react when I see brochures, not gonna lie.
There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Yeah, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites.
Nah, I'll leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves.
Aw.
Yeah, dude.
Barbacoa.
That's exactly
Also-
what it sounds like.
Sail pouty face,
So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books.
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
Reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. Oh, the spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
Hang on a
This kid feels empathy for everything.
Is this a
Just like
train with a
me.
fireplace?
Yes. it's a
Something's
train with a
always hidden in the
fireplace.
trash. Let's check there.
Hate to say it, but there's nothing there.
Ah, really thought there'd be something there.
Rick, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm all right.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
Rick, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
A globe of our marvelous planet.
Which shall not be named.
I haven't traveled
Definitely
around.
not Earth, definitely not Mobius.
Yeah. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. I think of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle, who was one of the characters from Unleashed.
Yes, he was.
It makes one description. Yeah, he loves pickle sandwiches, was like his thing.
Yep.
He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
Arcus Vela says, this dating sim is really kicking it up to the next level.
God,
Tails just loves his trash.
I can relate.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. Meanwhile, on the dining card, Sonic is slowly choking to death. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit.
Rick, no, don't fall asleep.
That's when Freddy gets you.
There's been a murder, remember?
So I had a ring for every time a murder happened, ruined my nap time. I'd have 2 rings, which isn't a lot.
But it's weird that it happened twice.
I'd have, how many was it in the, like, Egyptian one? Was it 7 rings?
I don't remember.
I remember.
Chaos Cola!
Oh.
Wait. Book of the month? Gone Gal? What was the other one?
Check out our book club.
No, okay, alright. I missed that. When I was going through here.
Oh, poor thing. The arm is really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Green Bob says our ring's currency. Have you played a Sonic game? Yes.
Yeah, rings are currency. They buy you more time from the Grim Reaper.
I mean, I'll
Shadow
take that.
supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to your inventory.
Also, just realized this place is very tall for a train car.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
What kind of recipes?
Yes.
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. Weird, this is even here.
Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
I was gonna say, what kind of recipes? Guess. Just guess.
Is there anything else?
37 pages about omelette du fromage.
There's a little arrow to scroll the screen to the right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest.
Yeah, he's
All
pretty
right,
dead.
let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
He's scavenging
Okay,
through
fine.
all the book titles excitedly. It's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library.
Oh, that's odd. I saw some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, except this one. It's a user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Mirage Express manual added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened.
And there's actually a picture of Pickles there on the right.
Yeah, that's it. That is him. You're right.
Fancy a poem?
Can I get a poem about space?
Space! Okay. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. so my antique I must now replace.
Well, if you pronounce it vase, it doesn't rhyme, but
That does, however, make it funnier.
What caused you to drop the face?
Excuse me, it's a vase, but don't read too deeply, it's just a poem.
Wait,
he hasn't
is,
thought
that
it through, has he?
Is that a reference to the China pot conjecture?
Maybe. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Nerds! Sorry, go on.
Can I take your order?
I have a poem about this.
Oh, no shit.
Of course you do.
My starved stomach babbled, for I ignored a grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I asked for my egg sunny.
Oh, wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though. They don't do well in the microwave.
My talent was wasted on you lot. All a beat.
How about a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
That's cheating.
Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
There was a mystery in it. Huh?
There's a parable.
And lotion.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? I'm still on that kick. I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
A little too in character.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. Yep, this is ketchup. And if anyone asks, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife? In the body?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Maybe.
Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please, I'm starved! I'm as hungry as a gator!
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Tease him like... Come on, Rick, why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you! You've made a fool of me!
Look, Rick, you've made him a fool. Oh, you poor fool.
Go on, Rick, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool.
Yeah?
Yeah!
I smooth things over, but at what cost?
This game rules.
Did you bring me?
Start interrogation.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibi.
Yeah, well, whatever you face.
Rick and I are here to confirm two things. Why Lefter left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading in the library car.
Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library card to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I have a detention span of like 5 seconds.
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Last we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Then that brings our attention to you, SPO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Stokes.
Oh, sorry.
Of course he was.
Da-dun.
Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
Must have been a good read. What was the book?
Super Monkey Ball 2. No.
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
You know,
Porn. Lots of porn. Like, I've seen your hard drive, man. I have seen things that I wish I could erase from my memory.
I've seen that one ninja show, Naruto or something. There's a guy that reads a bunch of porn in that.
Naruto.
Or Digifox? All over.
Digifox.
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what book it might be. Rick, could you help me out?
All right. Rick, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? The Menu.
I like that one.
The only book in the inventory.
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions?
I know him. It never reads instructions on anything.
You just skips all the tutorials. Just like Aaron Hansen. What argument could you possibly have to support this?
It's okay,
Think good.
Zeronian. I gotcha. I have now allowed the chat to say porn. I was gonna say I now allow porn in chat, but that has a very different vibe to it.
Yeah.
Roo! Better look out, Sonic! Oh no!
I know.
Oh no!
You dead.
You were both grasping. I knew it.
We got this, Rick. It's so good. Wow, Miller, thank you.
Stoker.
Listen, man, it's a Sonic murder mystery game. I have, like, all the energy tonight.
Road.
I like that the background and mechanics change based on people and where you are.
Yeah, it's pretty
There are
good.
books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place.
Gasp!
Yes.
I love Vector's just stuck on this laughing enemy.
Help! I can't stop! I'm frozen!
This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Oh, thank God I can move again. And now, I won't you have. I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Look at the power this rose.
Apologies, SPU.
Butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. Yo.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Rick, if you don't mind.
Done.
Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
I didn't read the entire thing. We're only in here for like an hour. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 362.
Absolutely.
Hey, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. Droid advances that can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
Robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like SBO aced that question. Rick, hit it with another one. Like,
Okay.
just take the book to the back of his head.
Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you'll be charged a no show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65.
Dang it. Last one, Rick. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth traveling for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Have that pass your new test?
No.
I dare you.
Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I'll give you that. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that.
Yeah, okay, you've clearly read the manual. These answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. Oh! Oh! Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? Aren't we pro-literacy here?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive.
You know, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could...
SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up.
Oh god, Tails.
Rick,
He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Rick, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw us be reading. But what?
Could it be the only other piece of evidence that you picked up in this car?
Well, we also
Well,
picked
actually-
up the map, but...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. One of the only other two pieces of evidence?
Shadows. Lock? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything.
Rick, let's get our argument together.
Okay, fine, let me just bust out my handheld real quick.
I like these
Man.
Sonic bonus stages.
I just love thinking rings. Makes me smart.
Man, I remember when Sega released the Dream Gear. And the Gamecast.
The game cast.
Ow.
And I think we had a Game Gear for a while. I remember that was, I'm pretty sure that was one of the ones we had for like the long interstate trips.
How did the batteries hold up on that?
They did.
Well, my parents were usually pretty good about like having, you know, stuff like spare batteries in the car. So, you know, we
Mm-hmm.
Shadow walked through the library to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. Wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Ooh.
SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point.
Gasp.
We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book. I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see,
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, at that moment, you were really were you really in the library car at all?
But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Rick. One that I would love for Espio to solve. Yeah, because he definitely has no natural abilities that allow him to be unseen.
gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book that I didn't even know Shadow passed by through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that. Probably.
Gotta help him, buddy.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Is Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do?
What will Richard do? What will Richard do?
Making all the rough choices.
Defend Espio, join Tails.
I will say, this choice does not matter.
Yeah, figured. So we're gonna join Tails, bully Espio.
No. Okay.
No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning again.
Bullying.
Rick, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
I mean, I guess it's a map.
It's gotta be your map.
Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Drink!
Here we go!
I was gonna say I love the conductor.
Thank you.
Yeah, the conductor's pretty fun. I like how every time we flash back to him, he's like, Rick, my favorite person ever! Rick, whom I love more than my wife!
But then he just blacks out something I would not see in Sake, like, don't get us sued.
Well, I mean, I don't know. There was that time when Sally was a lawyer in another universe.
I was gonna say,
I need to catch up on Sonic Prime.
don't get drunk.
Sonic crime.
The library map? Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you're gonna have to point it exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him?
Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
Confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot. Because a bookcase is in the way.
There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return to Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him.
I apologize for my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your app isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions.
We did it! Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow.
Oh? Seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give 'em heck! And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word!
I'll keep my apology sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Rick, let's see what's next.
Coming!
May the
Yeah,
breeze
train.
drift you towards success.
Oh,
On
hey,
this
it's the
plane.
train.
A one-sentence poem for you.
Are italics enough to qualify as a poem?
I could hear the italics in his voice.
Bring me any meat to slice up! Did you? Did you, Tails?
No, I'm not sure we will, actually.
Your loss.
So like I said, that place has like the fries that are
Mhm.
weird, or like have a bunch of weird things. So I got cheese fries, and they're really sad. So I've taken to adding baking them and putting them under the broiler to make them a little more appetizing.
By the way, Temple, the game is free.
Yeah, it is 100% free. You can get it on Steam right now.
It's 200% free.
It's
You sure you wanna
300% free.
And look at all the great books a little longer.
Oh, look at your face. But the
Oh, you're
mystery
fine.
calls.
Just one more look around.
Yay! You can never spend too much time in a library.
Yes,
even when
you
they tell you to go home.
So 10 minutes to midnight.
I don't think there's any more additional dialogue here.
Nope.
Okay.
It's time for the next car.
The mystery calls.
Okay, the investigation continues.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Phoenix Wright. Oh, the casino.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why.
My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you.
Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain?
No. Oh, GC, I was also going to cede Blaze to you, so there's not too much of me talking to myself in this section.
No problem. Tell
See,
me.
I found that funny because it's mentioned earlier that they're playing the same character.
Oh, well, I'll still cede it to GC.
Tell me, Rouge, we're gonna need to help.
Blaze?
All right, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? Certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview.
Since I'm a part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it.
Tell them what it is, Rouge.
All right, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
What is with her face? Why does she have no pupils?
Because she...
Oh no, because her eyes are closed.
Yes,
Right.
her eyes are closed. That's the underside of her eyelid.
don't
She
like
wrote
that.
me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé cow egg is here in this train car locked in the safe. I'm sorry if I got the pronunciation wrong.
Yeah, Stoker pronounced it first, and I'm like, ah, great, Stoker pronounced it first. There's no way she's gonna get this wrong.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's Fabergé Chow.
Yeah, but I tried to say it, but
It's all right. No worries. I like the idea of a cow egg, personally.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Oh, finders keepers, sweetheart.
there's a problem. We need your assistance.
What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help.
So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg?
Blaze? You don't have a problem with this?
I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Ah, her lower card must be influencing her decisions here.
I don't
Either
think
that,
so.
or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
She's not exactly a play-by-the-rules character in most games. Rick, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares. Time for a 5-finger discount.
Ah, be Jedi or be Sith.
You know, like, as an employee of the train, I have maybe a proclivity.
We're supposed
For
to take
stealing.
care of our customers.
Which I'm sure will be
What
brought
does the
up.
stealing?
conductor say?
You say stealing for swears, the conductor somehow convinces you to steal from his own train.
That would be hilarious.
Rick, my one and only true love.
Okay, let's say stealing is for squares.
I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master.
I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard anyone say.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog does not condone the cool crime of stealing.
No, it does not. Stealing is the best.
No! My cool and mysterious reputation! It's crumbling! Alright, man, I'll help.
I love
I
it.
love how well written this protagonist is. They did not need to make the pro tag this much fun.
I need validation.
Oh no, Tails is getting peer pressured.
Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Rick are in.
That's no good. What's our Sonic says about peer pressure?
Yeah, where's what would Sonic
All
do
it
here?
took was Sonic for to be dead for like an hour, and Tails has already lost his moral compass.
Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both ready to take the on the team. Now we must plan. I brought this with me.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard?
I like the needle mouse style.
Yeah. Distract them! Perfect! We're all charming enough for that to work.
That was actually a really nice thing to say. Miller?
Oh no, Miller's dead.
No, not again.
Killer has gotten
Rick,
Miller.
is everything
Cheese
okay?
fried.
I've never seen you smile like that.
Means I don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be at a casino, my poker face needs work.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I mean, I could do my usual striptease routine, but I mean, Tails is here, and that makes it a little weird.
See, I thought you were gonna say, but Tails is here. He does it so much better.
Tails is like, I do look good in heels.
I'm just joking.
This right here, I will say, is literally as far as I've gotten in the game. This
Okay.
very screen. So I do not know if any of these choices matter and what they lead to.
I doubt any of them matter. This has been a very linear game so far.
Of course, I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? Wink.
They did
I'm not sure how
actually draw
effective
her
your
with some
charms
cleavage in this one, so.
will be on
Yes.
Chow.
Listen, you really underestimate me.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Eh?
Oh well, fair enough. Let's think it over again.
Oh.
Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Tails?
All right.
Sure, I could be the distraction.
Get the heels.
I don't like the way you said that. Vito.
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 I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. Just like how he walks in those heels.
No, really, I could do it.
Sorry, buddy, but I think you'd be better off elsewhere.
Wait, in that case, who should we choose?
Gee, who's left?
Geez, I guess I gotta beat up the security guard.
Okay, Blaze. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze?
I guess I'm the only person that can at this point. I never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great! Her voice was so stoic. I have chills.
Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? I mean, it's Blaze. The distraction is fire.
Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Pretend the claw machine is stuck.
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard.
Photos.
I think we can move on then.
I just thought that was funny.
Is the guard distracted? Rouge, how will you get the access card?
Oh.
Ask for the card. No harm in asking, right?
Oh, you naive, innocent soul.
Such a fresh face, this one. So cute. Do you suggest we take the guard out shoe shopping next?
Yeah, that sounds fun. I don't think Chow wears shoes. These ladies are ruthless. I better rethink this. Pick their pocket.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge.
No one's as good a snatch as you.
Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it.
No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Rick, what's your plan?
Pretend you're Blaze's mouse.
Please choose that one. Please choose that one.
Then you'll be married into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crime that you know about?
Shit, she knows about my war crimes.
What? Oh,
You dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately to be in my
you know, maybe we should try something else.
Interesting. You give far too easy as well. We have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else.
With the card, blah, 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 blah.
Push the security guard over. Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. The woodwork will be
Yes.
ruined.
Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we...
Celebratory dance, pops him out, sing victory a cappella.
Where in
Apple
the world is...
Victory a cappella.
Some sea shanties to celebrate our victory.
And even
Now
Jimmy.
that's a proper victory.
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. The elevator's anti-acapella melodies. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
The bulgy eyes right here.
Everyone else is like, the what now? High five each of them! The end of those arms or claws, I'm not touching them.
My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They're to be cherished.
I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this.
They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. Have Tails disable them.
I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time.
You might need
Well,
to
that
forego
leads
the
us-
victory a cappella, unfortunately.
Oh no! Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip.
Cry and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute.
I'm ready. Let's begin.
All right. Let's see what's up that elevator.
And then just
Also,
cuts
why
to
is
the
there
next scene. Yep.
Elevator on a.
Train, yeah.
Multiple floors.
I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. Just
Love
cut straight to the.
Absolutely the kind of thing you have to do in a VN, and I love it that they just went with it.
Absolutely incredible. 4 stars game of the year.
We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints.
No, Kit Skyfire. Believe it or not, this is an official Sega game.
That's
This
what I was
is-
surprised about
yeah.
too.
Yeah, this is official.
Stamp of approval.
Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg.
Okay.
But the Chow Egg must wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because we are past our bedtime.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, thank you for joining us on this journey. We will have to continue this tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
Right
Oh
after
god, I
spoilers,
just
now's
saw
until
this.
then.
I just saw this savagely. This is the most savage bit of praise I've seen for this so far. PC Gamer, for April Fool's Day, Sega released a good Sonic game.
Oh man.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. All right, thank you for coming.
Yes.
I'm glad that my voice gets a break from Vector for a little bit.
Just next time when Stoker gets even more trumpety with Victor's voice.
I'm glad I
You
finally
know it.
settled on something for Knuckles and then just keep swapping different voices the entire time.
All right.
That's
Good
just him
game.
trying to do the accent repeatedly.
And let's hope that Rick doesn't cave under peer pressure. I mean, player Rick.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night,
Everybody.
everybody.
Good night.